Let's go further. Man, the perfected animal. What does she say on this? The question is the difference between the animal and man from this point of view seems to be that the former is born more or less with all its faculties and generally speaking does not appreciably gain on this, while the latter, that is former is animal, the latter is man, while the latter is gradually learning and improving. Is not that really the point? That is, the former animal is already fully grown and it's not learning and improving. That is true because, however, elephants have been now, they are the same they were a million years ago. They are not learning and changing. We don't find elephants suddenly reading newspapers. So that has not happened. They remain the same. Their behavior may change a little as per the surroundings, but their intelligence has not multiplied like that. But we as humans, you can see that from native African or native any country's native population, when they are still doing lots of rituals, or they still have lots of superstitions. Our minds have developed into a scientific thinking. Our minds have gone far ahead. We are able to do a lot more with ourselves. So we have developed and improved our faculties. Our faculties have really improved of understanding the universe, understanding life. So man has been improving, evolving in all these hundreds of years, but not animals. So this is what he's the question he's asking: is he the animal has fully developed with all its faculties, but man is still gradually learning and improving? So the answer is just so, but you have to remember why. Why is this? Why are animals not evolving? Not because man has one principle more than the tiniest insect. By principle here, theosophy says that there are seven principles or seven bodies that we all have. The physical body is one, then there is the linga sharira, which is our etheric body. And then we have our astral body, which is our emotional body, then our lower mental, then our higher mental body, then we have our buddhic body and our soul or atma. So there are seven principles that we all have. So she says it's not because man has one more extra principle. That extra principle, for example, could be the Buddhic principle as compared to an insect which does not have any Buddhic principle, but because man is a perfected animal. Man is a perfected animal, the vehicle of a fully developed monad, self conscious and deliberately following its own line of progress. Whereas in the insect and even the higher animal, the higher triad of principles is absolutely dominant. So, in theosophy, what is said is we all have a triad, which is our higher self. It consists of Atma, Buddhi, and Manas. These three things form what is called the monad. The monad is what goes from birth to birth to birth. And each time we form a lower quaternary, which is made up of our lower mind, our emotional body, astral body, our linga sharira, and our physical body. So the lower quaternary is what we are always aware of. Our minds is actually our lower minds, because there is a huge difference between the lower mind and the higher mind. In theosophy, in the other texts, it says that the higher mind is like a Buddha compared to the lower mind, which is a savage. That is how perfected the higher mind is. And every time, in every birth, it takes up a new form and tries to develop this higher mind, takes the best from every birth and develops this qualities of this higher mind in every birth. So it is like the concentrated goodness which is there possible in a mind, which is that from all our births is that higher mind. So what she says is that we have this Atma Buddhi Manas, this triad or this thing called monad, whereas this aspect is completely dormant in a animal. And that is the reason why they are not developing further. Without this triad, we also would have been the same. And we are all perfected animals.